Hi guys, and today we're going to run through the free wellness evaluation that you're going to give to your clients. So I would grab yourself a notepad and a pen just so that you can take some notes down while we run through this presentation. It will be beneficial for you as opposed to sort of like keep going backwards and forwards over it, stopping, etc. So yeah, grab yourself a notepad and pen so you can take some notes down. So first off, within this free wellness evaluation, you're going to obviously get this presentation up and run through it with your clients, okay? So what you're going to say to them is pretty much everything that is written down on these slides. You're just going to copy it word for word, okay guys? So who else do you know that might be interested in a free health check, that may benefit from more energy, that may want to lose weight, that may want to get ripped, that is into sports and exercise? Please refer and help friends and family, okay? So just let your clients know that you're looking for referrals, and you should have maybe a notepad in front of you or some form of piece of paper so that you can take down details of their friends and family so that you can contact them and get them to come in and have their wellness as well. So, Herbalife, the #1 nutritional company in the world, a brand that you can trust, the only nutritional company with a Nobel Prize winner in it, so Dr. Louis Ignarro, Nobel Prize winner. Now, also guys, used by the very best of professionals, so the likes of Ronaldo, Beckham, Gerrard, Niall Wilson, GB Olympic team, some of the Italian Olympians. There's a whole heap of professionals who use the Herbalife product, guys, okay? Now, what are your goals at the moment? So what are your clients' goals at the moment? What you need to say to them is, guys, what are your goals at the moment? Give them a piece of paper to write down what 3 things would they like to improve with their health. Whether it be weight loss, fat loss, gain muscle, more sleep, more energy, whatever it may be, ask them to write those 3 things down and get them to, write down how it will make them feel. If they say it'll make them feel happy or good, prompt them to say, come on guys, if you could reach your goal, if you could reach, that size 8 dress, or if you could drop 2 stone of body fat, how will it make you feel? Get them to say fantastic, incredible. Don't just stick with the make me feel happy, make me feel good. Get them boosted up, guys. Get them feeling excited. Talk to them about how they're going to feel when they're at that size 8 dress size, when they've dropped that 2 stone of body fat, when they've gained 7-8 pounds of muscle. Get them to visualize it. Get them to think about how they're going to feel. All right, so yeah, get them visualizing what they're going to look like and how they're going to feel. All right guys, so understanding the results. Body fat percentage. Fat takes up to 3 times more space than muscle, and we need to focus on fat loss, not weight loss. Okay, so weight is not what's bad for us, it's body fat, okay? Fat is what's dangerous for our body, not the weight, okay? We can lose fat by reducing calories and managing our protein number to maintain the muscle. And if we're not tracking our fat percentage, we do not know if we are losing or gaining fat. Also, over the age of 40 years, our body depletes 5% lean muscle mass every year. So we have to be conscious of the fats that we consume, as some fats take a long time to be broken down by the body, so store as body fat, regardless of exercise. So we need to eat more good essential fats, avocado and fish oils, and less of the bad fats, animal fat and butter. And as you can see, there's a picture up here, this one here, of 5 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of muscle. A lot of people tend to think that muscle weighs more than fat. It doesn't. If you have 5 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of muscle, they weigh exactly the same. It's just that fat takes up 3 times more space, okay? So fat will take up 3 times more space than muscle does. So understanding your results, body fat percentage. So these are the body fat percentages here. And what you will get is, so when you do your wellness on an individual, I'm just going to show you another slide here. Now, when you do the wellness on the individuals, you're going to either use the professional Tonitas that are in one of the nutrition clubs, or if you have your own wellness center, you're more than likely going to have the advanced Tonita scales. If not, you'll have the ones which a portable version that basically connect to an app on your iPhone, but they still give you everything. They still give you body fat percentages, etc. It's just that with this one you get like a traffic light system printout. So as you can see here, body fat percentage here is 32.6%. Okay, so this is their body fat percentage here, and then what we do is we get them to write their goal down at the top here. So somewhere here there's a little bit of a space. Get them to write their goal down. So say for instance their goal is 20%. We'll get them to write that down at the top of that page. All right, so what you're going to ask them is, where are they now? All right, now if they're at 35%, they'll say 35%, or sort of like, you know, near enough. And then you would say to them, you know, where would you like to be? Get them to basically choose where they would like to be, guys, in the sense that some people go, yeah, I'd like to be 20%, but really they're looking at 15%. Okay, so say to them, look, you know, if you're looking at 15% and that's where you want to be, that's your goal, so write down that at the top of the form. Don't just go for sort of second best and go, oh yeah, 15%, but realistically 20%. Get them to write down where they want to be. Okay, so same as for women, it's just women's bodies are made up slightly different to men's, so you can see that their body fat percentages here are a little bit different. Okay, but same thing, you know, ask them, you know, where they are now and where they would like to be. Okay, understanding your results, muscle mass. So if your body does not have the right fuel, it will eat the muscle as well as the fat. And I'm just going to go back over to this slide here again, guys. So here again, you can see the muscle mass here is 151.2 pounds. So this is one of the individual's muscle mass. Now, I believe you get this on the portable version of the scales as well. So it'll give you like a little on the screen display of body fat percentage, muscle mass, etc. So, over the age of 40 years, our body depletes 5% lean muscle mass every year. We need to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of lean muscle per day to maintain muscle mass, and we need to eat 1.5 to 2 grams of protein per 1 pound of lean muscle per day to gain lean muscle. Okay, heavy weights combined with sufficient protein will stimulate muscle growth as they stress the muscular nervous system and tell the body to send protein to that area. So every 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories, and every 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. So understanding your results, so you've got an overweight image there and an ideal image as well. Okay, and muscle cells burn more calories and fat cells tend to store calories. So what we need to do is get the muscle growth up so that we're burning more calories. So our body and brain are made up of 65 to 75% water. This is the body water, guys. So I'll go back over to this again here, and then at the bottom you'll have body water percentages, which is here. So we really want to get it up to sort of like the 55-60%. So your clients want to get their hydration levels to somewhere here. Okay. So water is vital to our body. It helps to detoxify, eliminate waste, and carries vital nutrients and oxygen around our body. 2% dehydration can lead up to 20% energy loss, and we need to drink half our body weight in water and 60% of our body weight if we exercise. So we need to avoid coffee, alcohol, salt, etc. that dehydrates us. Now, Herbalife tea does not dehydrate. It counts as their water intake. So understanding the results, dehydration can result in weight gain, fatigue, migraines, constipation, muscle cramps, increased blood pressure, kidney problems, dry skin, mouth, and the result guide for female is 45 to 60% and male 50 to 65%. And obviously on the left hand side, the diagram with the body there, it gives you some examples of what it does for us. So it keeps our body temperature in optimal state, flushes out waste from the liver and kidneys, aids the body in the absorption of nutrients and minerals, helps to speed up our metabolism, helps in blood circulation, and aids in cellular regeneration. So if you just sort of like read through that with your clients. Understanding your results. This is visceral fat. Visceral fat is the most dangerous fat. It is the fat around our vitals, guys. Okay, so this yellow stuff on the outside here is our subcutaneous fat. This is the stuff that we can see, and then all this stuff here, this yellow stuff here, is the visceral fat. Okay, that is the bad stuff. That is the stuff that we really want to get rid of. Okay, now visceral fat has been associated with diabetes, heart disease, heart attacks, sleep apnea, cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and many more. So men are more prone to this type of fat than women, and ideally a woman should have a visceral rating of 3 or less, and a man should have a visceral rating of 5 or less. So I'm just going to take you over to this again. As you can see here, this individual's visceral fat rating is 16. Okay, so he's got a very high visceral fat rating. Okay, so we need to bring this down. This is what we want to get down. We want to get it down as much as we can. All right, so we've run through this bit already, so let's go to the next slide. So visceral fat is the fat around our vital organs. It's the life-threatening and should be taken very seriously. So 1 to 4 excellent, 5 to 8 healthy, 9 to 12 bad, and 13 to 59 is alarming. So that individual that I just showed you there was a 16. So we would class this as stroke ready. Okay, guys? So you can explain to your clients, if you're in between 1 and 4, you're excellent. If you're 5 and 8 healthy, 9 and 12 is bad. And if they're over 13, it is classed as stroke ready. Low bone density comes from a deficiency in vitamin D and calcium. People with low bone density are more likely to break bones and suffer from arthritis and osteoporosis. Strength exercises and static weight training will help the body release vitamin D and strengthen bones. Calcium and vitamin D supplements are advised over milk, as milk carries with it many adverse effects. Now, we're the only mammal that drinks another mammal's milk. So let's just say, for instance, a sheep will not drink a cow's milk, and a pig will not drink a sheep's milk, etc. All right, and they feed their young for, let's say it's 6 months, and then after that 6 months they will never touch milk again. All right, so we're the only mammal that drinks another mammal's milk, and we pretty much drink it for life. Okay, it's going to run through the bone mass on this other slide here for you. So here is the bone mass. So this individual is 7.9 pound. Okay, so his bone mass is probably round about okay for his weight. Okay, so here you can see the results of the bone mass. Here's a normal bone matrix, and here is someone who's suffering with osteoporosis. So that individual was 200 and something pounds. Their results should be around about 8.1. So they're a little bit low. Okay. So your chronological age is how old you are in years and how many years you've been alive. And your metabolic age is the age of how your body is working. Let's just go back over to this one here again. As you can see, here is the metabolic age is 46 years. And the individual is 31. Okay, now the machine only goes 15 years above or below. So with this Tanita machine, 15 years above or below. So this individual's metabolic age could actually be older than 46 years. All right, so it will take a while for it to come down. Now, our body either works in starvation mode or efficiency mode, and we need to feed our body more good fuel more often. Skipping meals slows your body down and means your body is not working properly. We can increase our metabolism by eating breakfast and eating good food every 2 to 3 hours, so our body has everything that it needs to work properly. So this slide here, guys, has gone a little bit funny. Let's just delete this out quickly. you bear with me 1 second. I think what I'll do is I'll just bring that over here a second. Maybe not. Let me just leave that there for a minute. So this is your basal metabolic rate, weight loss and natural weight control. So they can either lose or gain by reducing or plussing their calories, okay? And I'll get this slide sorted out before I put it up on the actual group for you to download. Let's just get this back in shot. Right, so how to get your metabolism going. So breakfast, healthy shake. Snack, example, Herbalife bar. Lunch, shake. Snack, tuna and spinach. It could be 2 boiled eggs and spinach. It could be chicken with some veg. And then dinner, chicken and salad. So just healthy, balanced meals. And then another snack, sort of an hour and a half before bed. Could be like a protein yogurt, some cottage cheese on like a Ryvita bread, that type of thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is get our 30% fats, 30% proteins, and 40% carbs. All right. Balanced nutrition and energy. So refined sugars, i.e. simple carbs, rice, pasta, fruit juice, white potatoes, etc. take us up for a very short period of time and basically sustain us for about 10-15 minutes. So we'll be spiked. So lean protein plus complex carbs, i.e. meal replacement shakes or balanced meals, balanced snacks, will sustain us for 3 hours plus. Again, you can see the lean protein and the complex carbs broken down there as well. Okay. Sugars everywhere in food today. Do you know how much you're consuming? You know, waters have huge amounts of sugars in them. Bananas, you know, fruit juices, etc. There's a lot of sugar in a lot of stuff. I mean, as you can see here, you know, it's pretty much not the greatest of stuff. And also, guys, a lot of this healthy snacks, which are in this fancy packaging, i.e., you know, they're in this sort of like brown paper packaging, and you know, this healthy looking packaging, they're bad for us, guys. You know, they're pretty much the same as, you know, this stuff here. They're just made to sort of target people to make them think that it's healthy, but when you have a look on the actual packet and you read through what's actually in there, they're not that great. So when you sort of like go and have a look at, you know, these different Trek bars and bounce balls, etc., have a look at some of the stuff that's in them. They're not that great, guys. Okay, it's the packaging that's promoting health to people. So focus on wellness, not just fitness and weight. This is a typical diet to get sick, overweight, and die at an early age. So obviously the excesses there are your McDonald's and, you know, lazing about, no exercise. You also become deficient in, you know, different bits and pieces. So we need to make sure that we're exercising, drinking water, having the right foods, and getting some exercise. Okay. First time in history that there are more obese, overweight people than there are people starving, and it's the first time in history that kids are predicted to have a lower life expectancy than their parents. And the World Health Organization advises that 70% of illnesses could be prevented with better lifestyle and nutrition habits. And over half of the UK predicted to be obese by 2020. And as you can see here, people growing up in the 90s were slimmer compared to now. It's obviously due to processed foods and games consoles. Healthcare costs 4.2 billion per year treating obesity, including diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and colorectal cancer. 2.3 billion directly attributed to treating obesity itself, and 8 out of 10 men and 7 out of 10 women are forecast. This is the forecast for obesity in 2020. Bear with us, guys, just taking a bit of time to go through. So the importance of healthy, active lifestyle. So if you don't use it, you lose it. We recommend that you eat healthy, exercise for your joints and heart, and it is a lifestyle change, not a diet. There is a huge difference between being fit and being healthy. They are two very different things. What kind of life are you designing? These women are approximately the same age. I mean, it's absolutely crazy, and you know, it's probably down to the fact that this lady's obviously poor nutrition. And then here, guys, is Doran. Doran Andre is our main sponsor out in the States, and you know, these men are both the same age, and obviously you can see this is Doran, and this other individual, you can see who's got the healthier lifestyle. Focus on wellness, not just fitness and weight. Fitness versus health, so obviously enhance performance, win competitions, improve appearance, tone up, improve flexibility, free of pain, free of disease, lower blood pressure, lower stress levels, better quality of life, longevity, better aging. So within this section, lose weight, improve strength, and improve cardio. All illness conditions and diseases grow in an acidic environment. An alkaline diet gives the body more water, vitamins, minerals, and nutrients so that the body has all it needs to repair and regenerate all the cells. So research shows that the body regenerates in its entirety every 2 years. So more nutrients, vitamins, and minerals equal better health. Now, all this stuff here on the left, sugar, alcohol, nicotine, fizzy drinks, white carbs, pasta, rice, potatoes, bread, noodles, drugs, recreational or pharmaceutical, fall into the acidic environment. And all this stuff here on the right, water, lemon, limes, greens, good fats, avocados, etc., fall into an alkaline diet, okay, which is obviously a lot better for us. So your entire body totally rebuilds itself in less than 2 years, and 98% in less than 365 days. So every cell in your body eventually dies and is replaced by new cells. Every day is a new opportunity to build a new body. All right. So your brain rebuilds itself in a year. Your blood rebuilds itself in 4 months. Your body builds a whole new skeleton in 3 months. The lining in your stomach rebuilds itself every 5 days. Your liver rebuilds it every 6 weeks. Your skin in a month, and your DNA renews itself every 2 months. So on to the products, guys. Engineered superfood and our core products. So aloe concentrate, 75 nutrients, 46 healing agents, hydration, improves nutrient absorption. So this, guys, is our undercoat. All right. So we would class the aloe concentrate as our undercoat. So when we paint, let's say some woodwork, we'll put an undercoat on first and then put the top coat on. So this is basically our undercoat. It will help us absorb all the nutrients from the stuff that we put into our body. Number 2 is the instant herbal tea, high in antioxidants, burns fat and converts it to energy. So 3 types of green tea within this product, and the saying for this is the more you drink, the more you shrink. So you burn 80 calories with this drink, okay? Number 3 is the F1 nutritional shake meal. So you're going to get all your calcium, your vitamin C, vitamin E, A, potassium, protein, magnesium, and niacin within this healthy shake, okay? What our products do and the product spotlight. So we have some other products here. Some of them are discontinued now. So Fiber Bond is discontinued. You can replace that, I believe, with oat apple fiber, which is a drink. And some of these products here, for instance, Extra Cal strengthens your bones and teeth, Rose Guard, made from rosemary, boosts the immune system, and we've got Herbalife line, provides omega-3 essential good fats, and we have Cell Activator, increases reproduction of cells and speed of change, and Thermocomplete helps neutralize fat and provides more energy. Be health driven, just not value driven. He who does not find time and money for wellness will eventually have to find time and money for illness. What happens, guys, is people normally want to change when they're ill, okay? So we need to sort of like try and promote them, you know, Do the change now. Don't wait until you're ill and then you have to spend money. Do it now, and you won't fall into that category of becoming ill, hopefully. All right. Normal food or Herbalife, you need both. Normal food is not what it used to be. It is farmed differently and only contains 10 to 20% of the nutrients, vitamins and minerals that it used to. Food miles. So, a lot of fruit and veg is picked unripened and travels miles. This is how we get out of season fruit and veg all year round. Okay. Now, obviously they cut it down early. It hasn't had time to absorb all the nutrients out of the ground, so it has a lot less than what it used to. Okay. Time plus distance from the point and time where food is grown to where it is consumed, the smaller the better. Food miles, what are they and how do they affect our world? I've just said it there. With Herbalife, it's seed to feed. Okay, so everything they do is either on their own farms or farms that they vetted and work with very closely. Herbalife is a lifestyle change as opposed to a quick fix diet. We incorporate 1 to 2 shakes along with a healthy eating regime to ensure you get all the good nutrients you need that is now lacking in modern day farm food. Consistency is the key to any goal. Herbalife contains a small amount of natural sugars and natural caffeine. This helps the products taste incredible, and so it is so much easier to remain consistent and enjoyable. With most other health shakes and diet plans, the process is like punishing yourself, and most people find it difficult to sustain over a longer period of time. Herbalife nutrition versus a typical meal deal. As you can see here, the calories, the protein, the sugars, etc. are obviously, where you can see the difference there, are completely different. And if they're mixing the shake with PDM, protein drink mix, then that I will believe the protein will jump up to about 17 grams. No, not 17, 27 grams, sorry. Herbalife Core Nutrition versus Meal Deal. So you can see here the price and the calorie breakdowns and stuff like that on the products. So total cost of a meal deal is probably about £3, £3.50, and Herbalife cost is about £2.55. So they're actually saving money with the shake. Okay. Replacing just this one meal per day over a year would save nearly £600 and over 200,000 calories. So that's equivalent of 366 hours on the treadmill and 10 to 14 pounds of fat loss. We provide a service to help you reach your goal. All you have to do is choose which pack you want. So we do different packages. Now within this system, guys, there's things that you can do to sort of like change about to suit each individual's client's needs and budget. Okay, so we do a walk package, a run package, a fly, and also we do the breakfast plan as well, which is what most people are running at the moment. They get people into a breakfast program and then they will upgrade them to the walk, run or fly. Okay, so it's the world's leading nutrition. They get regular computer measurements to make sure that they're on track. We can give them a snack guide, and we can also give them a personalized meal plan. All right, and they get their own personal wellness coach. It's the results that matter, and they're life changing. Here's some of the results of clients and individuals, and this is what they should expect once they start taking the product. Day 1, increased energy, appetite under control, healthy digestion, sound sleep, general sense of well-being. Day 3, 98% result in better sleeping patterns, 60% reduction in belly inflammation and digestive issues, 98% increase in energy and fatigue is gone, improved mental health and sense of well-being, and decrease in depression. Day 7, in addition to days 1 and 3, weight loss programs often provide 1-inch reduction in waistline. So the results depending on commitment and desire. So this is Dan, our sponsor. As you can see here on the left, he was overweight, and also this is Eddie, guys. So there's Eddie and there's Dan, and obviously Dan's results, as you can see, are good, and they're actually even better now. So here's some of the coaches and clients who are on the product. So we've got Dan, we've got Rory, I believe that is Mikey, I think. We've got Chris, Rebecca, and this gentleman here is Daniel Lewis, I think, and Adam Labib, who's got a centre in Ruislip. He's the coach who helped this individual lose, I think it was over 16 stone. There's a massive amount of weight, and he's changed this individual's life for the better. There's Eddie, guys, so you can see Eddie there as well. Let's go back. There's Eddie, and there's Eddie again. So as you can see, guys, it works, and also it's not just for people who are looking to lose weight, it's for people who want to put weight on as well. So we've got this individual here, I believe this is James as well, and this guy, this is absolutely amazing. This is, I mean, out of all of them, I look at this and think that is an amazing result. It's actually harder to achieve this than it is to lose weight. Here's Doran again, our sponsor, main sponsor out in America, and some other individuals as well. So let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. Hippocrates, I can't say it properly, the father of modern medicine. So by balancing our internal and external nutrition, we can achieve a lot. Nutrition affects your whole well-being, not just weight loss. All right. Carbohydrate-based breakfast and skipping breakfast, you can see what it does. Sort of shoots you up and down. And a balanced healthy breakfast keeps you running along an even line there. Okay. Try our 3-day trial or 6-day breakfast trial pack. So depending on which one the individuals want to go on to, there's you can either put them on a 3-day trial pack, or you can put them on a 6-day breakfast trial pack. So a 6-day breakfast trial pack will just be a breakfast alone, and the 3-day will be a breakfast and lunch. Get lean and fit, or get ripped. So there's different products for different individuals depending on what they're looking to achieve. So we have the 24 range as well. So these are the prices of the walk, run and fly packages. I believe they will have slightly changed because there's some products that are not there, but you get the idea of how the system works. Okay. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Shakers, guys, get your clients shakers, supply them with shakers so that they're promoting the brand, so that when they're in the gym or out and about, they're promoting the brand, and then people can ask them, oh, you're on Herbalife or whatever it is, and it's another way of possibly getting a customer. Healthy active lifestyle, 80% nutrition, 20% exercise. Six packs are made in the kitchen, not the gym. Getting the best shape of your life for life. Here's some of the individuals who are coaches at the Northwood branch. And also, guys, we do the 24 Fit Clubs. Now, with the 24 Fit Clubs, we're going to have a section within this training area explaining how you can set up your own 24 Fit Club and earn thousands from it. And it's going to be free, guys. You'll set up a free Fit Club and earn, loads of money from it. So if you go to the bootcamp trainings within this members area, everything will be there for you, explaining how to set up a 24 Fit Club of your own. Here's some of the ones in the UK and LA. So we've got Northwood Hills, we've got Ruislip, there's Stanmore, there's Uxbridge, there's loads popping up throughout the country, guys. Level 10 Body Transformation Challenge. I believe this is finished now. So this is the Herbalife Skin. We can do pamper parties, so we can do shake parties, skin parties, whatever it is you decide that you want to do, whatever you want to promote. So if you've got friends who are interested in sort of better skin, etc., do a skin party, and you can also do a shake party as well. So we mainly work from recommendations. Again, if you feel that I have shown you some value today, please refer some of your friends and family, so that needs to be corrected there as well. Who else do you know that could benefit from learning this information about their body and their health and the support we have to offer? Please refer us and help your friends and family. So this again, guys, just promoting you know, the service that we provide and getting individuals to give you some referral information. And then this is just health conditions guide. And that is pretty much it, guys. Here's some of the products. Some of the prices might have changed slightly and some of them might have been cancelled, but you get the gist. And here's the 24 Fit products as well. Okay, some results in the skin, what you're going to get from the skin. If you have a little read through that, you'll understand the results that you get. Okay. So that's some of the results for the men and women and some of the packages that we do as well. That is it, guys. So if you want to go through to the next trainings, and I will put this on the thingy so that you can download it and use it for yourself. Okay.